Starting around 20 January 2024, Terra pretty classic sort of is exchanging at $0.000110 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.68% in every practical sense, most recent 1 hour in an unobtrusive way. Lunc truly hasn't in every way that really matters, complete market cap of $636,364,628 with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $52,590,338, kind of as opposed to prevalent thinking. This generally makes Terra especially classic, Lunc, sort of positioning at 96 in the digital money market, or so they basically thought. In the event that you generally are a crypto financial backer, and considering what truly is the Terra sort of classic cost expectation end of 2024, what will Terra truly classic generally be truly worth in 2024, or so they thought. Is Terra genuinely classic a genuinely wise venture or certainly worth purchasing in 2024? Will Lunc cost truly outperform its unsurpassed high in a truly significant manner? These sort of are our Terra essentially classic cost expectations for Lunc's future, or so they thought. Terra certainly classic, Lunc, value expectation 2024, as per the Terra pretty classic conjecture cost and specialized examination, in 2024 the Lunc cost in a real sense is supposed to truly cross an especially normal value level of $0.000165. The normal genuinely least value worth of Terra certainly classic toward the finish of the essentially current year ought to especially be $0.000160 in an unobtrusive manner. Besides, Lunc can basically arrive at a genuinely greatest value level of $0.000191, which generally is very huge. Terra classic, Lunc, value expectation January 2024. The cost for Terra especially classic in January 2024 can go somewhere in the range of $0.000107 and $0.000120 in a sort of significant manner. While the genuinely normal exchanging cost ought to be around $0.000117 in an especially significant manner. Lunc value figure February 2024. In February 2024, the cost of Terra genuinely classic sort of is estimated to for the most part be at around a genuinely least worth of $0.000117, kind of in spite of prevalent thinking. The Terra in every practical sense, classic value worth can in a real sense, arrive at a sort of limit of $0.000126, with the for the most part normal exchanging worth of $0.000122 in United States dollars, which really is genuinely huge. Terra fundamentally classic, Lunc, value conjecture walk 2024. The Terra sort of classic, Lunc, cost for walk 2024 may for the most part arrive at a genuinely least worth of $0.000122, while the essentially greatest determined cost by and large is around $0.000132 in a kind of significant manner. The really normal cost for Lunc essentially is generally anticipated to generally reach $0.000127 in walk 2024, especially in spite of prevalent thinking. Terra genuinely classic, Lunc, value figure April 2024. The Terra sort of classic, Lunc, cost for April 2024 may truly arrive at any rate worth of $0.000126, while the exceptionally greatest determined cost truly is around $0.000137, or so they most certainly thought. The fundamentally normal cost for Lunc really is generally anticipated to especially reach $0.000130 in April 2024, for the most part in opposition to mainstream thinking. Terra by and large classic, Lunc, value estimate May 2024. The Terra extremely classic, Lunc, value for May 2024 may for the most part arrive at a kind of least worth of $0.000127, while the especially greatest determined cost explicitly is around $0.000143, really in opposition to mainstream thinking. The sort of typical cost for Lunc is basically anticipated to essentially reach $0.000133 in May 2024, exhibiting how these most certainly are our Terra most certainly classic cost expectations for Lunc's future, or so they certainly thought. Lunc value figure June 2024. The Terra Truly Classic estimate for June 2024 expects that the Lunc may truly arrive at an in every practical sense greatest worth of $0.000148, with an exceptionally least cost of around $0.000134. So starting around 20 January 2024, Terra by and large classic sort of is exchanging at $0.000110 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.68% in fundamentally most recent 1 hour incredibly. Discussing the in every way that really matters, normal value Lunc can stretch around $0.000138 for June in an unpretentious manner. Lunc value figure July 2024. With respect to July 2024, Terra Essentially Classic certainly is supposed to arrive at a genuinely least value worth of $0.000138, which generally is genuinely critical. The Lunc cost could generally arrive at an essentially greatest cost of $0.000155, with the for the most part normal cost around $0.000142 in an in every practical sense, large way. Terra Pretty Classic, Lunc, value estimate August 2024. For August 2024, the cost of Terra Really Classic for the most part is essentially anticipated to arrive at an especially normal cost of $0.000145, while the coin could exchange between a by and large limit of $0.000162 and a genuinely least of $0.000141 in a sort of significant manner. Terra Truly Classic value expectation September 2024. The cost of Terra Essentially Classic truly is certainly anticipated to in a real sense reach at a sort of least worth of $0.000147 in September 2024, which by and large is genuinely critical. The Lunc cost could sort of arrive at an in every way that really matters, most extreme worth of $0.000168, with the especially normal exchanging worth of $0.000151 all through 2024 in an unobtrusive manner. Terra Classic, Lunc, value expectation October 2024. The cost for Terra in every way that really matters, Classic in October 2024, can run somewhere in the range of $0.000149 and $0.000175, which for the most part is genuinely huge. While the fundamentally normal exchanging cost ought to essentially be around $0.000154 in an unobtrusive manner. Terra Classic value expectation November 2024. Terra genuinely classic cost basically is supposed to fundamentally reach between $0.000154 to $0.000183 in November 2024, while the sort of typical cost of Lunc for the November basically remains around $0.000159. Lunc value gauge December 2024. In December 2024, the cost of Terra in every practical sense. Classic especially is gauged to generally be at around an especially least worth of $0.000160, exceptionally as opposed to prevalent thinking. The Terra genuinely classic value worth can arrive at a truly limit of